Gladiator 2 is the Denzel Washington, Paul Mescal, Pedro Mescal mega blockbuster movie, where they show the world if you love blood, action, and a bit of Roman history, then this is a movie for you.
Strength among us!
We will dive into Gladiator 2, where this movie can make a serious run for Movie of the Year and Actor of the Year.
This is war! Real war!
Get the hell about your seats.
I was owned. Now I will control an empire.
Directed by Ridley Scott, the cast of the movies are as follows: Denzel Washington as Macrinus, Paul Mescal as Lucius, Pedro Pascal as Marcus Acutus, and Connie Nielsen as Lucia. The movie starts off as Lucius and his wife minding their own business at home while the sound of a stupid horn disturbs them and it's time to go to war. While Lucius and his men get ready for war, Marcus shows up with his men with 1,000 ships, like he's playing Battleship. The fight starts off with hot fireballs, arrows, and some hand-to-hand combat. Unfortunately for Lucius' wife, she was the leader and he blamed Marcus for it and he wants revenge.
Rage. And rage is your gift.
Marcus doubled down on it by not only winning the battle of taking Rome, like it's a game of Risk,
Claim this city for the glory of Rome!
but burned them dead like they're a house of cards. We will dive into each character as far as their role in the movie and what's them very significant. I will start from the least important characters to the most important character in the movie.
There are victories yet still to come.
They can eat war!
Let's start with Emperor Greta and Caracalla. They are brothers who just want to be entertained. Neither guy know much about anything except power and some fighting.
This is war! Real war!
They are easily influenced, which need the council to advise them on everything. When things get out of control, such as the Senate turning against them, both of them get flustered and scared.
Your name will be forgotten!
At one point, they turn on each other and one of them deletes the other with a little help. But then the other one gets deleted due to not fit becoming an emperor. As a result, they are the least important characters in the movie.
This ring belonged to Maximus. Now I give it to you.
Lucia is Lucia's mom. She hangs in the garden, pray that someday a hero will arise due to the corrupt system in Rome. She married to Marcus and wished he would never go to war to satisfy the emperor's thirst for power. So she goes to the Colosseum and sees Lucius like she know him from somewhere. She gets freaked out to the point she decides to visit Lucius in prison to question him. She tried to explain to him what his real name is, but was being brushed off harshly because Lucius wanted nothing to do with her.
Lucius, take your father's strength, and I see him in you.
She goes to Marcus and explains to him that it's her son and he needs to explain to Lucius.
Most fighters won't survive.
You must help him.
Also, she is scared for his life because the council found out who Lucius really is, which is the son of Maximus. She knew the council wants him dead, but unfortunately for the council want her dead too to kill the family bloodline. When Lucius finds out the truth from Marcus during the battle, he tried to rescue his mom, and unfortunately she was also deleted by a marksman. It's sad how it ended for her.
Claim this city for the glory of Rome!
Marcus is the general who is leading his team to take over Rome. He took Lucas' land and had his wife taken out like a boss.
Rome has so many subjects, she must feed them.
He goes back to Rome with the victory and was greeted by the two emperors.
General Acacius. There are victories yet still to come.
He wants to go to his wife, but the emperor tell him your job is not finished because I say so, and you need to take 2 more countries to satisfy their demands. He's really a good general who trying to find a way to take Rome back, but is being used like a puppet.
I will not waste another generation of young men for their vanity.
He decided to have a meeting with another type of council to find a way to take Rome back, which is risky for 2 reasons. 1. The council has too many men, and 2. There's a snitch in the council. They go with the plan and notice Lucius is becoming known in the Colosseum to the point he was literally taken off by the arrow.
The general will do.
Then he decides to address Lucius with the men, but his ambush is taken to the councilman. As a result, the council decides he needs to be sentenced to death due to the snitching on him. Marcus goes to the Colosseum, fight for his life, which is honorable.
The mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors.
But Lucius shows up and have a fight of their own.
Your name will be forgotten!
He tries to kill Lucius, who he know who it really is, and just like Lucius tried to tell him, and as a result, well, if you heard the term or the Japanese story of standing death or Benkai, then you know how Marcus died.
Rome has taken everything from me, but I will have my vengeance.
Lucius is Maximus' son, who wants revenge for his wife's death. He was captured and taken to the Colosseum on his first fight of fighting Diddy Combs.
Never let it go.
It was so impressive that Macrinus wanted him as his gladiator.
You will be my instrument.
During the time in captivity, he struggled getting over that his wife had died,
Rome has taken everything from me.
had built-in rage for revenge,
Have something in you. Rage.
was bullied throughout his time, and he wants to be free. Macrinus made it hard for him because he wanted Lucius to fight for his personal gain.
Whose head could I give you that would satisfy this fury?
Lucius had one thing in mind.
The general will do.
Lucius had to fight a rhino from Donkey Kong Country, fight the ships with sharks in the water, the same sharks that probably killed Samuel Jackson, and multiple men trying to save his mom.
This is war! Real war!
He sees Macrinus took out his mom and chased him down to do the final showdown with the armor of his dad. He wore it, and a battle to victory that he won. Rome is officially saved.
Whose head could I give you that would satisfy this fury?
Macrinus is by far the most important character in this movie because he literally carried the movie, and he is by far the sneakiest son of a in this movie. He came in the movie looking for gladiators for his bidding. He found Lucius and had him fight to earn profits because
You will be my instrument.
at the same time Macrinus goes to this guy to obtain information and gambles because
To restore order, I must have power.
while he's doing all of that, he has a deadly secret. He wants to rule Rome but has to take out almost everyone to achieve his goal.
I must have power.
He had to eliminate the Emperor's brothers, Lucia, Marcus, and Lucius so he can step in and take over.
I must have power.
While everyone is playing their role, Macrinus is plotting behind the scenes, being devious and vicious.
Trust of the emperors. It will clear my path to the throne.
However, his plan has a major flaw. Lucius. Lucius has other things in mind and did not want to be under Macrinus' shadow anymore.
I will never be your instrument.
He even questioned Lucius about having a golden opportunity of taking out Marcus.
I own you now.
Then he gets voted into the next head council and decides to make some moves.
I must have power.
He plotted the Emperor's brothers to take each other out, had Marcus killed off, taking out Lucia. However, he had a final showdown between himself and Lucius because when he killed the wife, he decided to run off into the sunset but was caught off guard by an unexpected army of soldiers. As a result, he got exactly what he deserved. Gladiator 2 can make a strong case for the movie of the year. The storyline was really good where you have multiple storylines like Lucius wanted to get revenge for his wife and his mom. Macrinus wants to have power and Lucia wants to find some closure for her son due to the things that happened to them in the past. The fight scenes were fantastic like the old 50s and 60s movie. The costumes and clothing were definitely impressive. The music score was fantastic and the character development of every character was magnificent. There's only one reason I went to see this movie, and because I wanted to see Denzel in this movie and to see how far in this movie. Denzel deserved Best Actor of the Year in this movie. He was basically up to no good throughout this whole movie. He was plotting, getting people set up, and being vicious at the same time, which keep me entertained throughout the movie, playing with the action scene, well, along with the action scene. Gladiator 2 lived up to the expectation, and I've given it 10 stars for being a tense, suspenseful, and eye-popping performance. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to see this movie or pass this one up. If you want to see more upcoming movie reviews, press the like, share, subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next movie review.
Strength among us!
I must have power.